Some HR theories that people have seen on persons. It's McGregor's theory and Ouch's theory. McGregor's theory is also known as theory of X and Y. It says there are two kinds of manager, X kind of manager and Y type of manager. People who feel that people are lazy and avoid work, they need to be forced to work, so micromanagers. Okay. They don't believe that people will work by themselves. They need to be forced. By nature people are lazy, so I need to force them to work. If you feel that, you are an X manager. But if you feel that people are self-motivated, people really want to work is what you believe and want to achieve, people will work on their own when hurdles in their way are removed. So as a project manager, if you see to it that they are getting everything that they need to work, they'll work. They'll work happily and they'll prove, because people like to work and people like to achieve. If you feel that, you are a Y manager. Mostly every one of us is X manager sometimes and Y manager sometimes, depending on the case. There's one more theory Z or Ouch's theory. Workers and management cooperate for mutual benefits. Project manager and the team work for each other because they have if they work for each other, they are mutually benefiting. That's why they work for each other. That's one more theory. This is, if you know where your team belongs, you can work with your team better or you can get better results from your team. This is motivation theory or Maslow's hierarchy, Maslow's triangle. Obviously, we are not at the bottom, but let us just go through all the strata. Sorry. Physiological need. So, when you are at a stage where you can satisfy only your hunger, basic needs, you are at the bottommost strata, where only basic air, water and food is all you can think about. Then if you improve situation, as the situation improves, you think of other things like, okay, you want to have a family, you want to be safe first of all. Okay, I have enough food, but the food also should be safe, nobody should steal, and I also need safety and security. That is the next class, next strata I'll go to. So this is also the strata where you have family, you settle down in a place. And once you settle down, you have family, you are secure, you feel safe, then you start thinking about the society. What will society think of me? How they will respect me? So the next is love and belonging, friendship, intimacy and being connected. It's not only about you and your immediate family, you also start thinking about how people will look at you in the society. The next is self-esteem. So you have confidence, you have achieved, you have achieved respect, your work is recognized and you have job satisfaction. Basically, as you grow up, this and the one below that is the category, or we are somewhere there always, all of us. So yes, we don't work only because we are forced to work. We know that we get recognized, the society respects and recognizes us because we work. Since we are aware of that, we work hard. So that is the class of self-esteem. And self-actualization is that class where people do not live for themselves. okay, for their food, their hunger, the society respecting them, they don't care. They work for people so that people get something. In that class, perhaps Amte family is something I can see. Most of us, at least I can talk about myself, can't even dream to be there. So our team members will be from second and third from top. So if you know that, you will be able to interact with them accordingly. Next are hygiene factors and motivators. This Herzberg's theory. What is the theory? Hygiene factors are those factors when present do not motivate, but their absence is detrimental. What does it mean? How many of you work in AC offices? Can I say other way around? How many of you don't work in AC offices? Most of us, most of the times do. So as soon as you go in the office, fine. If the AC is working, you spend your day there. Next day you go, and after about 1 hour, the ACs suddenly stop working. What happens? Okay, क्या है? How are we supposed to work? AC भी नहीं है. So AC has become a hygiene factor for us. जब भी है, we don't notice, but absence of it, we notice and we don't like it. So hygiene factors are those factors which we take for granted when they are there. When they are there, they are okay. I mean, we don't care about it. When they are not there, we complain. So hygiene factors have to be satisfied. Absence of them will demotivate your team.